Hi friends, I'm Felicia. Welcome back to my channel as I adjust my necklace. So I just got some books in the mail and I thought, hey, let's do a book haul. I have been buying a lot of books lately this year. More than I should probably, but yeah, my poor TBR shelf. It's now contained to these 4 shelves. The top 2 are red books. So I figured my red books on my shelves can be comfy. Well, they're also still crammed, but like TBR shelf can be crammed as motivation to spread it out. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going to share with you the books. I have bought a few books on Kindle. Should I tell you what they are? I did a dumb thing. So I made a I made a wish list on Amazon for Kindle books. And so I added like every book that is on my Goodreads want to read shelf. Added like every book. And so it's like every day I go and I check it and I sort by price, lowest to highest. So I have bought a few books that were cheaper than usual. Should I tell you what they are? I bought The Bible Jesus Read by Philip Yancey, who I heard someone mention that. I think it was Felicia Mason Harmer, who I follow on Instagram. And then I bought The Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler. I mentioned that in my May TBR. My neighbor kids are playing outside, so they might be like loud. I don't know. Almost every day when they're outside. It's 30 degrees today, which is ridiculous. So that's like 90 Fahrenheit, I think. Anyways, so the weather's been nice lately, so they've been playing outside with the kids every day, which is fine. But like almost every day, one of the kids will start crying. And then that signals that it's time to go inside. So they may start crying. Who knows? They're little. They're probably like only 1.5. The little ones anyway. They have an older one. Gosh, what was it? You might hear them. And then what was I saying? So I got The Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler, which I mentioned in my May TBR as a possibility for maybe Midrash. I would still like to get to it, but there's no pressure on myself. And then what was the other Kindle one? I got Left to Tell, and I hope I say the author's name right. Immaculée Ilibagiza. I've never had to say that word out loud before. Immaculée Ilibagiza, which is she's a survivor of the, I think it was the Rwandan genocide, I think. So they're crying. That one has been on my list for a long time, and I thought it was for $1.99. I thought, why not? And then the last one that I got is It Just Me by Miranda Hart, because I love Miranda Hart, and it was, again, $1.99. See? Dangerous. Okay. So then I have, I'll show you this one first. The DNA of Relationships by Dr. Gary Smalley. What I really want Chris to do is like make a cool cover for this. I'm sorry, they're having a meltdown. If you can hear that at all, maybe you can't. Because this isn't really an inspiring cover. Like, I don't know why book designers think that this is like, yes, this man is smiling. I mean, maybe he's famous, but like people, I don't know. I never heard of him before. But yeah, we were doing a marriage course with church and we were supposed to read this book and I'm only this far and I'm supposed to be done. The course is over. So I should be done that book, but whatever. This is a book that I think I showed that one and I showed this one in my May TBR, Home by Marilyn Robinson. This is my fiction choice for maybe Midrash. So I really like to read this one soon. Well, I will start it soon, actually. I've been on a bit of a finishing books kick, so then I will allow myself to start that. Maybe I'll start it today. Who knows? So I went to the thrift store for the first time in over a year, last month. I got 5 books for, I think they were 35 cents a piece. So, you know, why not? I got The Secret Chord by Geraldine Brooks, which was an option, is an option. Actually, most of these are like options for maybe Midrash, but I'm not going to get to it this month, but I hope to, I hope to read it in the month or in the year leading up to next year May, so that I can like recommend it if it's good. I need to read some more books like that throughout the year so I have more recommendations. I got I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara, which is crazy that I got this for 35 cents. And this book looks totally brand new. Like maybe it was read one time. I don't know. The spine is completely intact. Same with this one. Like someone was book shopping and they just like whatever. It's good for me. I'm like not even I'm interested in this, but also like I am not into the true crime thing. Like I feel like the only person that's not. But I am interested by this book, and if I don't like it, I'll give it to my sister who totally is into the true crime thing, so then she can have it. I got Shopaholic Takes Manhattan by Sophie Kinsella. I am collecting all of her books. I have most of her books. I only need her 2 latest ones. This was the last older one that I had to get, and it looks brand new. From the thrift store, so I was very tickled to find that. I got Searching for God Knows What by Donald Miller. There were a few of these, so I feel like some youth group was reading this or something. Or some kind of class. Oh gosh, just cat hair all over everything. Yeah, I've read a couple other of Donald Miller's books, Blue Lake Jazz and A Million Miles in 1,000 Years or something. I forget the words, but yeah. So I just picked it up based on that. Didn't even read the back. And then I got this. This is without the dust jacket, but it's Peace Like a River by Leaf Anger, which I've heard multiple rave reviews about. I've heard multiple rave reviews about this, so I'm not going to hold it up anymore because, you know. Okay, so I did a thing, and I panic bought some books because Chantel from An Intentional Life was talking about the Tundra editions of Ella Montgomery's books, and they're illustrated by Ellie Mackay. And she said that they were going out of print, and I was like, how can you do this, Tundra? This is ridiculous. And I've been collecting them. As you can see, I have some here, and I have more, and so I bought the rest of the ones that I didn't have. So I have them all now. So I got The Blue Castle, which these covers are just so beautiful. Jane of Lantern Hill, The Story Girl, The Golden Road, and Mistress Pat, which is ridiculous because Pat of Silverbush comes before this one, but they didn't do Pat of Silverbush. So thanks, Tundra. And then they're not even gonna do any more, which is ridiculous. So thanks. Okay, so there's those. Now this is my package from Book Outlet that I got today, and I cut it, and now we will dive in. So I'm so excited about this one. I got Silence by Shusaku Endo, which I love this cover. Wow, way better than the movie edition. If you watched my May TBR / possibilities video, it really was just all my possibilities. I had gotten this from the library, which had the movie tie-in cover, and then I saw this on Book Outlet, and I was like, yes, please, because I'm not going to finish this book before it has to go back to the library. And this cover is wowie. So again, another book that I'm going to be reading throughout the year in preparation for to actually have recommendations next year for maybe Midrash. Sorry about the bag. Okay, and then I got The Abolition of Man by C.S. Lewis. This So Victoria from a musical bookworm, is that her channel? Brain fart. She's been hosting the Space Trilogy read along, and this month is That Hideous Strength. I'm not quite done Paralandra yet, but I'm not really fussed about finishing it this month. I might finish like That Hideous Strength. I might, whatever, I'll try to read it yet, but it might only be next month. Anyway, so The Abolition of Man is actually kind of tied into That Hideous Strength. This is like how have I heard it described? That Hideous Strength is like a fictionalized account of what could happen with the things that he's talking about in this book. I don't even know. Yeah. Anyways, I don't really care. So when I saw this, I was like, hey, that would be great timing. This isn't even 100 pages, so should maybe get to that soon as well. And then I got, okay, this cover looks better in real life. I got The Book of Strange New Things by Michelle Faber. Also a library book that I had for maybe Midrash, and so when I saw this on Book Outlet, I was like, yes, I will buy it. Because I read the first like 40 pages, and I just feel like I'm gonna love it. So to buy it from Book Outlet was not a difficult choice. So I hope that I will love it, but yeah. So we will be reading that this year. And then the last book in my order and this haul, yep, that's empty. The Last Battle by C.S. Lewis. And I got my, hey, they changed their bookmarks. It's not just red. That's nice. Okay. So I have, where are they? Here. So I have an omnibus of the Chronicles of Narnia, and I've been kind of wanting to reread them, but we also have these. Okay, so we have these were Christopher's, they're ours now. When he was a kid. So he's got The Horse and His Boy, Prince Caspian, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, The Silver Chair, and then I had The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe for a children's course that I was taking in college. So we have these little pocket size, and so I was like, well, we already have most of these, so why don't I see if I can get the other two that we're missing. So I got The Last Battle, which almost they don't really match, but they're all the same size. Well, this one's they're decreasing in size just ever so slightly. So I just now need to get The Magician's Nephew, and then I will have all of them in these pocket size, and I don't really care that they're different. It's kind of cool. Should I show you? Like, these ones are so cool. Like, if I could find these, then I would just buy them, you know? I hope this is in focus. It looks like it's not, maybe, but I don't know. Focus on me. Okay. But yeah, so I would like to reread them this year, but you know, I have a lot of books that I would like to read this year. So, you know, if you ever spy The Magician's Nephew in these pocket size online, you know, let me know so I can buy it. I could probably also check thrift books. But yeah, so that's my haul for the first part of the year, and I know my birthday is coming up in a week and a half, and I know that I'm getting at least one book as a gift because Rainey told me that I should watch out. Might not come before my birthday, but that's why she told me, because it might not be on time, but it is coming. I don't really care. If you buy me books, you're good in my books. No pun intended. But yeah, and I'm hoping that I can convince Christopher to buy me some books. I have some specific books that I would like. And then I have a book coming. It's going to be shipped tomorrow because I pre-ordered The Anthropocene Reviewed by John Green. So, but yeah, so that's long enough for this video. 15 minutes. Cool. So thanks for watching. You know, let me know any thoughts down below. I hope that you are having a great day. I hope you're enjoying what you're reading. And until next time, so long and thanks for all the fish.